Alright, as a man, no matter how much medication or natural remedies you are taking for your prostate to get better, as long as you are still eating these 5 foods which I'm going to share with you in this video, your prostate gland is going to remain enlarged. Your symptoms of an enlarged prostate is going to get more worse, okay? And then these foods which I'm going to share with you in this video also feed prostate cancer. So you must avoid eating this food if you want to have a better prostate function. Alright, number one is very common, and I'm talking about milk. This is not to say that drinking milk is bad for your body, because children need milk from their mother for their growth and nourishment. But as a man who is crossing through a certain age, drinking milk is certainly not an idea, because this milk that you are seeing actually contains some growth hormone as well as calcium, which have complex effects on the prostate. Now, when you have this growth hormone inside of your body, this growth hormone can actually stimulate more growth in your prostate, and calcium, on the other hand, is associated with higher risk of fatal prostate cancer. Okay, so while drinking milk is good for your body, if you are a man who have an enlarged prostate or who is crossing through a certain age like 55 and above, drinking milk is actually not an idea. You must avoid it. Another thing you absolutely need to avoid with prostate issue is sugar. Now, one thing cancer loves most in the body is actually sugar, and in fact, cancer uses 200 times more sugar than a healthy cell. The tumor that's starting in your prostate actually need more sugar to fuel their growth and proliferation. And where does this sugar come from? From your diet. Okay, so if you are taking sugar and you have prostate issue, that is just going to worsen the whole thing. And sugar, on the other hand, also irritates your prostate. It can make your enlarged prostate to become more swollen, and that can worsen your symptoms of an enlarged prostate. Okay, so if you have been taking sugar before now, you should avoid taking sugar. Alright, number three is red meat. If you love eating red meat like beef, lamb, bacon, pork, and the rest of them, and then you have prostate issue, you absolutely need to avoid it. Okay, they are not good for your prostate, and in fact, eating red meat increases your risk of an enlarged prostate. So if you already have an enlarged prostate and you are eating red meat, that is just going to worsen it, because it contains saturated fat, which is not good for the prostate. And red meat, on the other hand, actually feed prostate cancer. Okay, so it's very not good for the prostate, and I would recommend you stop eating it. Now, number four is to avoid food that are high in sodium, food that are high in salt. Now, as a person who is already older than 50, who have an enlarged prostate, you are actually already prone to high blood pressure. So eating foods that are high in sodium can cause you to have high blood pressure, and on the other hand, can also affect urinary tract symptoms that are associated with benign prostatic hyperplasia, also known as an enlarged prostate. Okay, so you absolutely need to cut back on your salt intake. Avoid processed foods that are high in sodium, that are high in salt. That is going to give you more relief in your prostate. All right, now the last thing which I'm going to talk about is alcohol. Alcohol is not good for the prostate, and in fact, people who drink alcohol are 2 times more prone to prostate cancer than people who do not take alcohol. So if you have prostate cancer and you are drinking alcohol, know that alcohol is going to worsen this problem. Okay, and alcohol, on the other hand, also worsen your prostate. It also irritates your prostate area. It can also make your prostate to become more swollen, and that can trigger urinary changes, urinary symptoms like urgency. You're going to be waking up multiple times in the night to use the bathroom, because the more you are drinking alcohol, the more your symptoms of an enlarged prostate is going to increase, and that is going to affect your quality of life. Okay, so these are the 5 foods that I would actually recommend you start taking if you have prostate issue or if you want to have a better prostate health. Thanks for watching.